What's up, folks? It's your buddy Fatalroadie. Today we're going to be doing the Raw Recap. We started off by going over what happened last week during the John Cena and Roman Reigns signing. Surprising enough, we went straight into a match. This was John Cena versus Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan has some new music, although it still sounds like it's being played through a MIDI. This was a really good match. I was surprised. John Cena won it, but Jason Jordan did make a pretty good showing throughout the whole match. I was surprised. Roman Reigns comes out, cuts a promo on John Cena, calling him a bitch. John Cena rebuts that Roman Reigns has no balls. That was basically the gist of the whole promo. We come to our next match, Sheamus and Cesaro versus Heath Slater and Rhino. This was an match. I really didn't know where they were going with this. Sheamus and Cesaro won that match. We then have the match for the Intercontinental title, The Miz versus Jeff Hardy. This is an okay match. Halfway through it, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas and Matt Hardy were ejected from the ring for fighting outside. Jeff Hardy had the offense on most of it, and due to a little bit of interference with Maurice, The Miz was able to come back and win it. This proves that The Miz cannot win a match unless he has help. We then have a recap of last week's women's title, and then we have cruiserweight action. 6-man tag match, the same as last week. So we're just going to skip this. I don't know why we're seeing the same 6 people in a match that have absolutely no storyline whatsoever. As soon as I saw that it was the same 6 people, I basically just skipped the match. We'll just say the face team won. Finn Balor comes out, cuts a promo on Bray Wyatt on his interference in the Battle Royal last week. Why are we still talking about Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor still? Then, as predicted, Flashy Shit Mix Newsfest comes up through the video, calls Finn Balor a little rabbit and he better run. Skip. Just the same dredge that Bray Wyatt's been spewing out. He's not coming up with anything new. It's getting old. It's not getting old. It is old. I guess this is the new feud that they're going to drive straight into the ground. I thought we were done with this stuff at SummerSlam. Apparently not. I guess we're going to be going all the way up until Christmas with this. We then have a women's tag match with a stipulation. Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax and Emma. If Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss win it, their match at No Mercy is going to be just a singles match. But if Nia Jax and Emma win it, it's going to be a fatal 4-way. This is a decent match. I thought it was rather funny when Alexa Bliss slapped Nia Jax. Nia Jax basically no-sold the slap and screamed at Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss, with a very terrified look, screamed in horror. Like I said, it was a pretty good match. Towards the end of it, Emma stole the pin. She tagged Nia Jax while she was bouncing off the rope. She got the pin. After the match, Nia Jax gave Emma a Samoa drop, so this will be interesting to see what happens at No Mercy with these 4 people. We then have another tag team match, The Club versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Sheamus and Cesaro were at ringside. It was an okay match. Sheamus and Cesaro interfered with The Club, costing them the win. After the match, The Club and Sheamus and Cesaro fought in the ring, which then comes to our main event, The Big Show versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. This match had a ton of action in it. The Big Show did an elbow drop from the top rope, which I haven't seen him do anything like that in ages. Like the crowd said, this is awesome. There was a whole lot of back and forth in this match. Braun Strowman won it. After the match, Braun Strowman threw the Big Show through the steel cage and out to the floor. The referees came out, was checking on the Big Show, who was selling a hip injury, and Braun Strowman walked out to the back, ending the show. He basically did this to send a message to Brock Lesnar that he's coming for his title at No Mercy. This is actually an alright Raw. I was surprised. With the exception of the 6-man tag match and the Sheamus and Cesaro, Rhino and Slater match, which were kind of the lower ends of the card, this is a pretty good Raw, and I liked it. We didn't have a lot of promos and interviews and stuff like that, just slowing everything down. It actually moved pretty quick. The matches were good, and I liked them. That'll do it for tonight's Raw recap. I'll be back tomorrow for the SmackDown review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's Raw, what you thought of this video. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya. I thought we were done with this stuff. I thought we were done with this stuff. Then as predicted, Flashy Shit Mix... Can't say it.